John arrived at the meeting point with a backpack as big as a fridge, dragging a camping gear box. Mark laughed until his stomach hurt because the tent John brought was too big. John proudly patted his chest, a super typhoon-proof tent, ready for all weather and terrains. The group looked at the tent, then at the clear sunny sky. Something feels off, but whatever. Because John's super storm-proof tent flew away, we had to temporarily use Lisa's tent. Lisa wondered if there would be anything wrong with setting up a tent right at the stream like that. John confidently replied, "It's okay. I have it all figured out. The door faces the stream, the wind blows in, it's cool." As soon as he finished speaking, the object fell into the stream. Lisa flew in to massage John. John saw the raft and came up with a new idea to salvage things. John smiled because he felt so smart. And Lisa and Mark were worried about whether they were okay. All three fell into the stream, hugged each other and cried happily, because luckily, they were okay. Mark was soaked, sobbing. He went to shore and told John not to think of any more ideas. All three of them happily built a fire to prepare to grill meat. At least there was still a party to eat and drink. John took out the electric grill he had brought with him to use. Lisa was surprised by John's intelligence. "If there's no electricity in the forest, why bring an electric stove?" John replied, "It's okay. If you put the stove on the fire, you can use it normally." So the electric stove and the food lying on it burned black. All three cried so much that they had to take out bread and eat it with their tears. Too tired, all three went to the tent to sleep after a day full of events. There was a squirrel on John. John tried to chase it out of the tent. The chase took place, causing the broken tent to slide into the stream. The three people got wet again in the stream. Lisa and Mark decided to go home because there was nothing left to camp. The three people went to the parking lot, looked for a car in the parking lot, but couldn't find their car. John was happy because he suddenly remembered that he parked his car outside, not in the parking lot. When the three of them went out, they were fined for parking in the wrong place. Mark cried his eyes out. So Mark and Lisa went to fry John to relieve their anger. John was too harmful. John reviewed the appointment schedule for all three of them, which was a trip to the beach. John plans to plan an upcoming trip. Mark and Lisa heard John's next plan and immediately ran away. John thought to himself, Mark and Lisa couldn't wait to go on a trip, so they had to run quickly to prepare.